Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Corso. So I'm out here with the dogs, and I got everybody out except for Nirvana and of course the mothers, but everybody else is out here, including Trinity. She's finally out of heat, so I've got her out. I've got Koa, Batista, Preacher. We've got Belladonna getting on to Zoe because Zoe always wants to get in her face, and she always wants to lick her face, and Belladonna's tired of it. So anyway, I'm doing a backyard video because of the fact that with all these different kind of personalities right now, and as you can see, we got really high tension. Hey! Quit it! Good boy, Preacher. You watch her. Good boy. So, I don't know if you saw, but Trinity started to take it too far, and Preacher was already on her. He was already watching for her. Good boy, Preacher. So, anyway, Trinity, cut it out. Yeah, she always has a problem taking stuff too far. Always. So she's, it's another reason why, like I said, when I'm introducing these kinds of temperaments and dogs together that don't necessarily have an established pack, boys, psh, hey, no. So that face-to-face stuff, not okay. Anyway, so whenever I'm doing something like this, whenever I am introducing dogs together, granted these guys already know each other, but we still have some tension, as you just saw. That face-to-face thing, that was a really tense moment for those two. May have seemed like it wasn't, but definitely was. And so anytime I'm dealing with this kind of stuff, I want the dogs to be, let me take a look at these guys. Oh yeah, exactly. I want the dogs to be close to me. That way I can get onto them if necessary. So Belladonna's annoyed with these dogs constantly in her face. Zoe and Vitani. She accidentally went after Valak, and that's why he kind of voiced his little anger at that. And so Belladonna really wants to get onto Zoe, but she's trying to be nice about it. Vitani, or Trinity, cut it out. Trinity is always trying to be dominant. Always. Trinity! So, good God, man, they've really kicked up the dust back here already. It's hard to breathe. Preacher's keeping an eye on everybody. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Vitani is always... She's very much like Zoe. They both have real high energy. They're both young. So they do a lot of mouth licking, which annoys the adults. Especially because they're a little too old to be doing that, and it just gets to be annoying because there's just too much of it. We got Batista keeping an eye. He's actually doing quite better than the last time that I introduced him. Which, like I said, was because he had been put away because I had all the females in heat. Update on that, Aria looks to be out of heat. I'm wondering if she had a split heat. I'm not exactly sure. She went in and out of heat literally in a week's time. So it's not a very typical heat cycle. And her sister had an off heat as well. In fact, so did another sister. She also had a off heat cycle. So she was a month late. So anyway, so we're not quite sure if she's pregnant or not, but she'll stay here for 21 days, and we'll do an ultrasound to confirm that she is indeed pregnant or not. So, so I guess we'll figure that out in due time. But yeah, everything is a lot calmer than it has been compared to the first time that I had them out. All the boys have kind of been around each other, and so Preacher finally got some, so his attitude's a little bit better as well. Other than that, it's pretty much, I'm pretty sure that Trinity is pregnant. Her vulva has not gone down. Her milkers have gotten bigger. Tatas, I think, is what we agreed that we would call them from now on. So anyway, Zoe is just huge. She's gotten so big. Just a huge female. I'm absolutely shocked. She's 6 months old and she's a giant. There's so much poop. I already cleaned up poop and now there's more poop. So yeah, she's getting really tall right now. Her top line's gotten a little funky on me. But, you know, it happens. So anyway, let me go ahead and try to clean this up. I always try to clean up the poop first because they play so rough. I don't want anybody, like, you know, knocking it around. Hold on, I'm going to pause this and then restart it. Okay, sorry, I had to clean up the poop. Like I said, it's not good for it to be out because they get to playing too rough if they step on it. So anyway, don't know if you can tell, but you can tell Batista's, or you can tell or can't tell, I don't know, but Batista's a lot more laid back right now. Koa showed a little bit more interest right there than he should, but no big deal. Everything is really a lot better. And between everybody, even Batista has calmed down a lot. So there's a correction from Preacher, letting him know he needs to calm down. He wants him to, so the thing about it is that Koa is a very large dog. For his age, and Preacher really doesn't care that he's actually as young as a couple of these dogs, and he only cares. Look at Preacher watching that bird over there. Yeah, Preacher, Batista, leave it. Let's see what he's growling or looking at. So sometimes whenever Preacher gets to be in protection mode, Batista thinks it's his job to check him, which is not okay. So I just have to verbally kind of let him know. But like I said, everything's been really chill. I mean, thing about it is when you have as many males as I do, it's never just, you know, kumbaya, peace, and look at, there's another one. What are they doing out here? I don't know what those birds are doing. I've seen 3 of them now. Anyway, so yeah, so it's never, like I said, 100% kumbaya. When you have as many males as I do, there's always the potential for tension. There's always the potential for aggression. And so it is a ongoing process that never ends. You're always watching. And so you can't ever just relax. You know, it's just part and parcel of having this many dogs and having this many males and having them out together. You just can't relax. So that's something to keep in mind. Structure. Hey, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Who's your big old dog? I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. I took him out with me today. I've been spending, boys, not your head over the other one. So, also very important to stay calm in those situations as well. You don't want the dogs feeding off your energy and deciding that they do want to fight. But anyway, like I was saying, it's I took him out with me to Tractor Supply today, did some running some errands, just making sure that my bond with him stays strong. So there you go. So you see that he's smelling Preacher. You see how Preacher stood up? He's basically let him know. He's like, I ain't no punk. Don't come over trying to smell me. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. You're a good boy. He's like, I am a good boy. I am. He's like, I'm not going to be a bad boy today. Yeah, I'm not going to be a bad boy today. So anyway, so yeah, really important when you're working with a pack like this, that you always make sure to spend time with every dog on an individual basis. That way, each dog still responds to you and respects your command. And so, boys, Koa, that way, shh. No. Mouth bite. So if you saw him, but Batista's over here supervising, keeping an eye. Koa is still problematic, but he's 10 months or 11 months old now, so it's to be expected. He's a young male. He's a big male. He's not neutered, so you know there's going to be potential issues there. But see, Batista ignored. You see how much better Batista's acting about it? How he ignored him. That's what I expect from my boys. This guy's an idiot because he's young, and it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But it's not an excuse for the other males to act a fool. See, look at that. You see that? So Batista's really behaving himself much better now. Much better. He's standing up for himself, but he's not causing a fight. This guy's just, you know, he's really trying to act like a puppy. He doesn't understand that he's as big as he is, and that it causes attention to him because he's basically too big to be acting like that. And the other males know it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she is pregnant. I would be shocked if she's not. I've seen, so I don't know if you can see here, but her vulva is very large. Her tatas are quite large. So really hoping that indeed we are going to have our first Mad Mortigan litter. So, so anyway, so you see how he's just kind of messing around, you know what I mean? So, always in Belladonna's face. Always in Belladonna. She hates it. Belladonna hates it. Gets onto her. She should mature out of it. I will say, like, Zoe should mature out of it. But for now, you see even Valet getting onto her. See that separation? You see how they're both putting her down? How Valet kind of got in the way there? It even irritates the other dogs. Nobody likes it. Look at that. Vatani. He's a good looking dog. Look at that structure. That movement. Oh my God, look at that. So Valak actually got Zoe to finally leave Belladonna alone. Now he's engaging in play with her. Kind of getting onto her, roughing her up a little bit. Nothing too serious. But definitely ensuring... Trinity, leave it. Leave them alone. Definitely ensuring that Zoe will leave her. Look at that movement. She's got such great movement. Absolutely love the movement on Vatani. Oh my God, they're so funny. So funny. Hey, get away from the wall. Y'all see I've already had to tape that up. I refuse to have it replaced yet. I'm not going to keep spending money on it. So I literally used Gorilla Tape for now. They also messed it up over here, the door. It's like bumper cars. You know what I mean? They just literally ram into each other. As you can see here. They just ram into each other. And I've already had it replaced twice. I'm not going to do it a third time. I mean, I will eventually if I have to, but in the meantime, I'm just doing that because I plan on leaving pretty soon. So I don't want to waste the money and then them have to do it again. I would rather Trinity. I would rather just leave it the way it is and then replace it right before I leave. So in the meantime, I'll do whatever I have to do to patch it up until I go. So, but anyway, I just wanted to get a pack video out for you guys. I can't take them out. Well, for numerous reasons, it's not a good idea because if there was going to be any tension, I don't want them to be in an area where I can't get to them. But as you can see here, the shed is being built. So it's not actually there yet. It's supposed to be next week, but they're actually putting in the cement posts to ground it and all that good stuff. So yeah, so that's what they've been working on today. They're gonna finish up tomorrow. See, look at Batista being such a good boy, ignoring him. Good boy, Batista. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work with him. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.